Welcome, Hoosier fans, to this Wednesday edition of Banner Morning, your daily rundown of IU basketball news and notes. I'm Jared Morris, host of the Assembly Call, and we're now just 27 days away from Chicago State. In team news, Big Ten Media Day takes place tomorrow. Indiana will be represented by its two recently announced captains, Juwan Morgan and Zach McRoberts. Zach Osterman wrote about Deron Davis's challenging road to recovery from his Achilles injury, what he's learned, and how he's ready to embrace the team's increased expectation level. In recruiting news, Logan Newman of USA Today Sports reported on Tuesday that Keion Brooks is feeling the pull of representing his home state in college. Brooks said, quote, "I take pride in representing my state, so that really plays a lot in my decision of what I'm going to do," unquote. Brooks has talked about it with Romeo Langford, who has told him, quote, "Us being from Indiana, going there, we would be taken care of the rest of our life," unquote. In his Twitter Tuesday column, Corey Evans from Rivals was asked what chance he gives Indiana of landing both Trayce Jackson-Davis and Keion Brooks. Evans responded by saying, quote, "I would say there's about a 50% chance that Indiana gets both, and I expect the Hoosiers to get at least one of them," unquote. In IU campus news, last week the Associated Press reported that the IU Board of Trustees has decided to remove Ora Wildermuth's name from the Wildermuth Intramural Center, a facility more commonly referred to as the Hyper. Wildermuth served on the IU board from 1925 to 1952, but his reputation has come under fire over the last decade because of racist statements he made in letters during his time as a board member. IU President Michael McRobbie called Wildermuth's views deplorable. Others opposed the change, saying Wildermuth's statements are abhorrent but shouldn't be judged by today's standards. And in IU legend news, the Indiana community continues to mourn the passing of legendary football player and social pioneer George Taliaferro, while also celebrating his remarkable life. On Tuesday, the university announced a few ways it will honor him this weekend. Flags will be flown at half-staff, there will be a moment of silence prior to Indiana's game this Saturday against Iowa, and the Hoosiers will take the field with Taliaferro's number 44 on their helmets in place of the IU logo. Jeremy Gray, Indiana's longtime senior associate athletic director, tweeted a link on Tuesday to a remarkable story the university produced in 2015 honoring Taliaferro's legacy. It's called More Than Football. In his tweet, Gray said, quote, "I will work here a long time and never get to work on another project as cool as this one. R.I.P. to George Taliaferro, a true IU icon, American hero, and one of the best people this state has ever produced," unquote. For the links mentioned in this edition of Banner Morning, visit assemblycall.com. And remember to use the URL iutickets.shop to visit SeatGeek for the best prices on IU basketball tickets. That's iutickets.shop, promo code ASSEMBLY for $20 back after your first purchase. I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new edition of Banner Morning. Until then, keep your elbows in and your eyes on the rim. And go Hoosiers.